FM 88.1 WHPR. Highland Park.
Detroit radio.
Maybe.
We live finally?
Maybe next time.
Only been asking.
Is it gonna be next time, Chapman?
So, we're gonna talk about how my followers are saying that sister is biased or not.
Can we?
Are we gonna talk about that?
Okay, we can talk about that.
Y'all not even on the show yet. Whoa, slow.
Hold on, they're saying
Oh,
that
God.
sister rides me really, really hard.
You need 3-year-old.
But she don't ride brother like that. Little brother. I'm older.
Cause she's not as outlandish as you, I guess.
Let me tell you this. People like the banter that we have.
They do?
They do.
Do you have people to watch this?
Yeah.
Are they single?
Why does that part matter?
It does, because I'm single. Why wouldn't that matter?
Oh, that's
So, hold on. Answer the question, sister. Are they single?
Yeah. Well, some of them, yes. But they.
So, did you tell them on Instagram?
No.
Why not?
I didn't.
Cause you told them on the show. If they watch, they know.
I'm really handsome, but I'm not even gonna tell.
I
I don't kiss and tell. Hold on. So I don't kiss and tell, right?
Yes,
So
you do.
I'm not gonna tell you if some of your friends are slid in my DM.
None of my friends have slid in your DM.
You don't know that. They might be kind of embarrassed about it because you might think.
Who are my
differently of them.
friends?
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
I don't
recording,
kiss and
but-
tell. I don't.
Yeah.
So
But
can
they
we-
do like the banter. They.
So I might be coming to Thanksgiving after all.
You didn't come to
Myra.
the Halloween party
What was you just there anyway?
at her house.
Halloween.
Sexy Red?
I ain't get to be nobody.
Huh?
Who you wanted to be?
Did you see that Drake dressed up as Sexy Spice? So you got a little
Sexy Spice.
Yeah,
Who
you
was
got-
that? He was like, I didn't see
Ice
that.
Spice.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. So
Oh.
you got a little thing going on.
He dressed up like I told you. All
Myra
the dudes
started-
were doing.
Myra
I
started
start all
trend.
types of trends. It always happens.
So what you do? What you
Like I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna be next, but I had some earlier, but I can't tell you yet till I relieve it.
I thought you were sexy.
Release it.
Release.
Release it. Not relieve it. Release it. I
That's
can't
the
tell you
word.
how to relieve it.
He do gotta use the bathroom as he was telling me.
You did say you had to use the bathroom.
I do have to. I have to use the bathroom, but I'm not going because I want to be on the show the full time. I put it. This is the only time I put in a full day's work.
Okay.
Because at
So
work,
can we introduce
Man,
the show?
I- Yeah, finally, please. No, I'm introducing the show because I told you to throw
problem,
me off. How y'all doing? I'm Myron. This is Toolin and Foolin. welcome to the
We
show.
don't like how you
No,
do it.
stop.
That's
Stop.
so
Stop.
weird.
Stop.
Start over.
So,
Why'd you on my lap though?
because I got to be in front of the camera. I got to look at the people.
There's
in
all
the
that
way.
room over there, bro.
Scoot over.
Bro, you can't sit on my lap, Myron.
If you
Why
didn't,
they fight?
if you just lose some weight,
Bro,
we'd be
get
all
over there.
right.
You want the whole place.
Oh, okay. I'm about to post the pictures then. Posting pictures
over.
today. I gotta be on the camera.
You look how much are you on the camera. You can scoot over a little bit. Your camera is in
No.
the camera. Look at it.
You know, CJ, I'm not dealing with you today. This is why we quitting.
Don't say that.
Because the workspace is terrible.
No.
So, anyways, no, we're not quitting, but we are gonna take the show on the road like we said we were gonna do from the very start. So we got that going on.
So we introducing the show and you start.
We already
just
did.
lobbing them.
I did
We don't know who
introduce
he
the
is,
show.
she is, I am. You just going on to some other stuff.
Oh,
Are we going on
that's
the road?
the pre-roll. Okay, fine. This is Chapman, introduce
He
yourself.
don't need you to tell him.
You know, I guess you are better at that.
30
Go.
God dang.
30_in_up.
And we have.
I am Anika Owens. I am a relationship therapist. I am so happy to be here with Toolin and Foolin.
I need some therapy.
You need some therapy.
I'm CJ.
You wanna come lay on the couch?
_. I don't want to lay on. I want to sit on it and talk.
You want to sit on the couch?
Just sit there and talk. Just me
It's
and
more
you.
relaxing to just lay on the couch and
No, I just sit there.
just pour out all
Pour
your
out.
feelings. I don't know if you could do that though.
Why?
Because you're kind of private.
If it's a setting where
You know,
it's
it's
a therapist session,
confidentiality
yes,
and
we
right.
you know, like the doctor can't give out your information. I don't think you would.
Right, I would.
So then we could just have a conversation. Then you tell me what you think about things I say, and you bounce ideas back and forth.
I get, huh?
Do women dump you because you're too short?
No, they dumb me till I'm too tall.
CJ,
The women dump you. Nah, man, Jeff.
I'm listening.
Let's stay on.
No,
Let's
man.
stay focused.
Oh yeah.
Is you LS Rocket
No,
underscore?
LSX Rocket
CJ
underscore.
didn't introduce himself.
CJ_71 Cutlass.
Oh.
So this was like the worst intro.
Yeah, because you
I think
started.
you
You
threw
should
me
start
off.
doing some other
I
stuff.
think
Do you still have a 71 Cutlass?
I do.
Yes.
Oh.
I just bought one.
So you
I
wasn't.
mean, I could change it
So
to
you
like
so
30
you
different.
technically wasn't
I could change it to
71
30
Cutlass.
different things if I want to.
Oh, well, you need to, because if you didn't have a
Jesus
71, you
Christ.
shouldn't be 71
So
Cutlass.
what do you want to talk
You
about?
should be like 83 Cutlass.
So
You had topics on your phone.
I did, but somehow like my phone. Oh, there it goes. Now it's there.
Are you-
So. Nah, cause you know we do Toolin and Foolin. We ain't talked about cars in a couple weeks, so I want to talk about some companies that I was dealing with. You thought it is cooling off? Okay, so I want to talk about a couple companies, like local companies. Like I do different brake upgrades on my cars too. Like I don't like putting like kits that are just there. Like you can take brakes off of like the calipers off of a SRT Charger, Challenger, you know, any of those Brembo brakes. You can put them on your old school. You just have to change or get the correct bracket and the correct rotors to go with it and everything. And there's a company that's local right here. It's a one-man team guy called Big Brake Upgrade, and he can set all that up for you. And he's right here, local, good guy. He did mine.
Why are you looking at me like that, CJ?
You just, I'm just
We gotta talk about cars at some
I don't
point.
know where that came from. I'm like, did anybody ask you
You said
about brakes
why?
or something? Does somebody need
What?
brakes on their brakes?
Well,
man?
no, a lot of
We
people
just
do.
start talking about brakes.
Right.
People do talk about. That was just a good
So
company.
you-
They're
so-
local. You can't find this
So
stuff.
I'm supposed to like equate the breaks into like a relationship.
Right. We started talking about therapy, and he said,
got- right,
"Yeah,
we
then we
got-
got
y'all
brakes.
already there?
We were
got
there,
relationship
Myrie.
therapy.
Did y'all already talk about?
What
But yeah,
are you on
but we
today,
still
man?
got to do the pre-roll to the show.
We did that already. Where you at?
We didn't do the pre-roll.
That was your advertisement part for a big,
Yeah.
big
Did they pay you?
We were gonna. Yeah, how you? They did pay me actually.
They gotta pay us,
No,
not
no,
just
no.
you.
I got paid.
You got paid.
nothing.
Okay.
Anyways, so introduce the topic today.
We'll introduce the topic for today.
Wow.
Okay.
You said you wanted to do everything, so now you're doing everything.
I
You
had-
just
I
fumbling.
did the
You just
part.
all over the place.
I did the part.
So what's the topic?
Well, the thing that I really want to encourage, because I feel like you guys have a really good show, and I think your listeners want to hear complete answers to the question.
Did your followers say that?
Yes. They want to hear complete
Are
answers.
they older followers?
He always trying to hook up with somebody. And see, look, your followers are going to get upset with me because me and you are always fighting.
That's okay.
Right?
It creates a must see TV.
But do you guys see how he treat me?
The followers?
Yes. Do they see how you treat me?
Well, I might be coming to Thanksgiving, but
You are always.
You come with him?
definitely not.
Where we going?
He always
What?
going against.
No, I got friends.
That you know.
Can we stay on topic? So what? So I think.
What is the topic?
Do you guys
All have ADHD?
You guys have ADHD?
Absolutely, probably.
Because you guys are all over the
We like
place.
the flow. We just,
Yeah,
No,
like,
but you still
have you
gotta.
ever been on a boat
Yes.
and you got your steering wheel going this way and then you like, how did I get over here?
No.
It's the
when
journey
it comes
of the trip.
when
Like,
it-
what do you always say? The journey is what?
Sound like a bad.
Now, what did you tell
captain.
me going through prison? You said the journey was what? How did you say it?
See they.
The journey
see
was
how-
just important
almost
as
see
What
how
did
it
you
is.
do today?
That's why I need you over your armor.
Today.
Yeah.
Am I saying
Anyway.
your
I
name
work.
right?
I got a job.
Okay.
You got GOD?
But we never discussed the topic. What was the topic? Wasn't it accountability?
Accountability.
Okay, so the topic today is accountability.
It's accountability. So, but when we talk about it,
We have to finish it.
can we finish a complete thought? That's all I'm asking.
We'll try.
We'll try.
We'll do the best we can.
But so when you say the topic is accountability,
Taking accountability
That's
in a
vague.
I know, but we're gonna juice it up, okay?
let's juice it.
But taking accountability in a relationship. So
Meaning what?
Somebody said juice. Never mind.
Let's say juicy
gets to the house.
You start fighting it there. What? It's out of order.
Oh, he'll leave it.
do you feel like it's easier for men to accept accountability or women to accept accountability in a relationship?
Ooh, I know the
You
answer.
just raise your hand.
Yes, I know the answer.
Would you say it's difficult for
No, I think it's very easy.
To take
It's-
accountability for you.
Yeah, that's the part of being a man is to be selfless and you know what I'm saying, understanding. Like we're supposed to be instilled with that stuff.
Okay.
So of course taking accountability takes a lot from you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be what is the opposite of pride? Like you have to let your pride go in order to take accountability. Most people don't want to do it. Not most people. We know of some people that aren't trained, but growing up being a man, you had to learn to not be prideful.
So do you take accountability for where you at in life?
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah.
single.
I'm not lonely. Okay, continue. with-
Technically, you are lonely
I
because
am
you sit in
lonely.
the garage
It
all
is
day and
lonely.
work on cars, and you know the SRT brakes going to old school. Like I'm looking at you like that's what I pay people to do this type of stuff. Can I bring one of my cars over there and pay you to work on it?
Yeah.
We charge double too.
Yeah,
Double.
we do get a lot of money.
Double.
Ain't cheap
Okay.
You want
prices.
to get in and get out, right?
Yeah.
You want to cut the line, right?
You know I got a lot.
You
of
gotta
money.
cut. You got
I can
30
afford it.
anyways.
see how where are
Oh,
we
we're on
guys?
somebody else?
Where
We
are
talking
we?
about-
We took accountability for that though.
Yeah, we accountability. We didn't take it.
We are sorry. We
So
did
let's
that.
go.
But the thing is it easy to take accountability?
I think once you understand the way it feels, it gets easier. I think that first time is gonna be a wall because it's gonna hurt. You feel like it's gonna hurt, But after that, it gets easier and easier. And then you just get to a point where you're like, I understand I'm not perfect. The more I know, the more I don't know.
Yeah. Is it easy for you to accept accountability in relationships? Like when you do wrong?
Julius don't do no wrong. That's what he's going to say.
Let's hear.
My strong suit is cutting people off.
Okay.
So that's my strong suit.
Okay.
I can X you out my
Tell
life
him what
really,
that
really
is. Tell him
fast.
what that is.
That ain't nothing what she about to
Yeah,
tell
it
me.
is. Yeah, it is. Tell him
It's
what
my
it is.
strong suit.
Ooh,
If
tell
I
him what
feel
it is.
like
I know she
you
got it.
not,
I know the answer.
Hey, I'm not even paying him no attention. It's not no answer. That's my strong suit.
To cut
Your
people
cut-off
off?
game strong.
Strong.
Blocking.
Like my pull-out game.
What does that mean? You got 2 babies. You only been out 1 year.
But I only willingly had one.
He said willingly.
So me having two.
I mean, my
Man, me and
God.
you got the
So
same
I'm gonna take
life,
accountability for one.
It's just a
I'm gonna take
question
accountability for
that I
one, but
want
I'm.
you guys-
Hey, I'm the exact. No.
He over here like,
Help.
I'm sorry. We did it again.
Again, you guys just can't stay on task. So I'm
We're gonna
asking you
try.
the
5
question. I
minutes.
want
That
to.
sounds boring though.
5 minutes on task.
But just this, I just want you to complete this.
Okay.
We'll go to something else.
Okay.
Does everything have to be like
Yes.
pomp and circumstance? It's just like, can you just answer that question? When you're in a relationship, is it hard for you to accept accountability?
No.
It's not. Why not? So can you give me an example?
Because it's not hard for me to accept accountability.
Oh, where's that video? I need to send that video over to Keys
what?
of the whole reason this topic came up.
What?
Can I send you a video from Instagram?
Can you accept accountability?
Can you text me the
I
email?
think it takes a lot
bad.
of intention if you want to be in a relationship and if you want to be in a healthy relationship, because it takes two to tango. So in our relationship, I think there's a shared responsibility. When things go astray in a relationship, you both have to accept responsibility for why the relationship is breaking down. There's not one person that's all at fault. So in your relationships, when you've had to break up with somebody and the relationship was broken, is it easy for you to accept responsibility
For my
for
part,
your
yeah.
actions?
Yes, it's easy for me to accept responsibility for my
Okay.
actions.
And are you able to express that and say that to the person, or is it just a breakup?
It's already a broker. Why am I telling you what I'm accepting accountability for it now? It's a
Over
broker, but it's a mirror though. I can reflect on so I don't move forward with
And
it.
make the same thing.
Yes, make the same. So,
twice.
so it's like when you say that, I look at it from this perspective as I don't think like the relationships when they end is not my fault. It usually be like women be intimidated by me. Honestly, they be intimidated by my success of what I have.
Did they say that to you?
Yes, I've had.
They've actually said, "I'm intimidated by your
That
success."
probably true.
But have they
But see,
said
she's
that?
not a
I-
man.
I can
so
send
when
you-
so
I
when
can
we
send
say
you
these
text
things,
messages
she
of
would be
it
like,
told to me.
"No way!
I can send
Nobody's
you-
gonna say that."
I can send
and
you,
they
like, 3
do.
messages.
They be intimidated by what you have going on, and if
From
they ain't got
past.
no motion, they be like,
Where did I send that?
"What do you want with me? What do you want with me?"
They don't feel like they're good enough to be.
yeah, they don't feel like they're good enough to match what you got going
I got
on.
nothing to offer you.
Yes. So and I'd be like, huh?
Okay.
Is that what we really talking about right here, right now? Like I told them a long time ago, you don't have to make the same amount of money that I make, but your support can match where you lacking it. You have to support me then if that's the case. If you what you gonna bring to the table?
Okay.
So I can accept accountability when I'm wrong, but most of the time I'm like a simple guy.
So you feel like that's the only reason why some women have ended things with you?
A
Because
lot
they
a
don't
lot
feel
of
like they
women
can measure up to who you are.
a lot of women have walked away because they feel like they can't measure up to what I bring to the table, and they look at me like, hey, what do you want somebody like me for? I'm got bad credit, I don't own my home, I got kids that I'm over here struggling to raise, my baby daddy still calling and asking for $20. It get interesting.
So most of the women you have dated, that has been like their.
No, back up.
But it's not just it come in various reasons. It come in various reasons, and like I'm single by choice. I feel like from the example that you kind of gave, I'm successful because I only had to count on myself to be successful.
Okay.
When you get in a relationship, you really have to count on the other partner to do their part, and if they don't, the egg is on both of y'all face because of something that somebody else didn't do.
Okay.
So I think that's like relationships is like harder than I can go through life and complete a lot of things on my own because I know what I have to do. But if your other partner don't know what they have to do, then to make this successful, then it's like more of a.
But it's so much more to a relationship than your status and the money that you make. There's so much more.
It is.
Look at them.
See, this what we did last week. We was over here and they over there talking about
See, this is
balloons.
Because I got a whole 5-hour conversation about his accountability.
But okay,
Like,
right.
and that's what, 30-minute conversation.
But y'all making me. This is what y'all trying to make me do. So I gotta have it because she said, "Can you stay on course?" Now I just gave her.
You've been on court for 30 minutes.
Talking about nothing.
But
been
I
like
think
4.
I ain't even laugh
I think
yet.
you guys
Yeah,
always.
see?
But you guys always spin it where you look good.
I got my phone.
What we say?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what
Did I just look
Julius.
good?
No,
Talking
that's,
about
but I'm
pride?
just talking to Julius though. But it's like you always spin things as if you have never broken somebody's heart.
I done broke
as
plenty of
if
hearts.
you haven't ever cheated on anybody.
I've
so
cheated
you're
on a lot of people.
focused on these relationships where
That's not the question you asked, though.
Yeah,
You
but,
said
accountability.
but if I
accountability.
cheat, if
But
I
that's
cheat,
what I'm saying.
it's your
You
fault.
said, did you
If
say
I cheat,
accountability?
it's not my fault if I cheat. It's your fault if I
But
cheat.
again, you're spinning it to make
No.
yourself look good.
No, it's not. If
You
I
didn't ask
cheat,
specific
it's something
questions.
you're not doing.
What was the question you asked him?
Somebody
say
told-
that?
Somebody
said,
told me this
when-
today.
When the relationship breaks down,
Can
there's
you accept
more than
accountability?
one reason why a relationship will break down.
So a female told me this today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she told me? She said if the relationship get boring, I would cheat.
okay.
I would cheat. So why can't a man, if the relationship get boring, why can't he cheat?
Well, we do.
We do.
We do.
It's just so shallow.
We do.
though.
But you
No,
know what?
it's
I
just
think what it's
listen,
shallow.
you look at things
To
different. How long
say-
you been married?
It'll be 20 years next year.
So you
Yay.
so you're not in the real world, technically.
Yes, I am
No,
in
you're
the
not.
real
You're in a whole nother atmosphere. Because you have had this one person that you've been coping with that you don't really know what's going on out here in the real world.
But that's by choice. You all have choices. You
And
choose.
we making smart choices.
You choose to kind of
We
relationship
making some smart
hop.
choices.
Because if you wanted to settle down, you could.
But that's
If
Well,
you
that's
wanted
still close.
That's a whole different question,
That's like
though.
where we're
That's a
at, though.
whole
You heard
Like,
what
we
said,
let
settle.
everything go.
I'm
People,
not looking to settle. If
I
you
said settle down. I didn't
I'm
say
not looking
settle.
to settle. I'm not looking to settle.
You're spinning that out
No,
of
I'm
out
being.
of context.
A lot of people do settle though.
Settle down, Julius. There's more than one way you can use that
Do you
word.
you counsel a lot of people and you see people settle for less than what they deserve?
It's
how
a
do you know when you know
compromise.
what you deserve? How will you know?
I have an ideal of what I deserve. I got a great.
You know what you want.
Yeah, I have a great
But
ideal.
yeah, what
of
happens
it.
when you get it, though?
Then you
Do you settle down?
No,
You're
you don't-
right.
you don't settle down. You be happy and you
For the moment?
Yeah, you go out into cloud nine until
it's over
things
with.
get rocky.
What if it don't ever get rocky? Do you settle down?
Yeah, you.
So
you
you
do.
never had nobody that took you there and you was just like, okay, this is it, I want to settle down?
I haven't.
Because
I
you
haven't.
want to allow yourself to.
You don't know that.
I believe that. I do. Because think about the kind of people that you have said you date. These are people who are not.
What kind of people have I said I date?
You said you date married people only.
I didn't say I date married people only.
You said you had 5 married women on
I
your
said
roster.
I was dating 5 married women. Yes, I did say that.
Okay. So
And
you
that doesn't mean that I only date married women.
Okay.
I date single women too.
They could be engaged.
And listen, if this woman is married, and she's willing to step away from her marriage, so should I take accountability for being with a married woman, or
Absolutely,
should he?
you
No,
should.
no, I shouldn't, because it's something he's doing wrong. He need to look in the mirror, and take accountability, because she over here with me.
Voice got high.
Wait a minute. You don't think the fact that you are a
I'm dating a woman.
third party.
I'm dating a woman right
So
now.
those are your values.
Facts.
Okay, those are your values. So
Facts.
I can't even compete.
You can't
with
talk
that.
to 'em.
Yeah, I was
No,
about to
because
say.
if those are your values.
it's-
We have different values.
Do you
So-
seek out to get married women, or they just come to you
But-
and just
but
take
But
it's
whatever
that's
you
a
want?
not
choice.
even.
That's a
Married
choice.
women seek me.
And you choose to be like, okay, let's go.
I choose to indulge.
Are you on Ashley Madison or something?
I haven't.
Because they are seeking.
I haven't.
That's what
but
that
the, but the thing about it is,
But why are we
married men sink other single
Okay.
women all the time.
So I
So,
don't-
it's
yeah.
not a difference.
So it's not even about them. I don't even want to.
It's not.
So are we taking accountability for this?
I'm not.
Okay. So this.
Oh, it's
topic
not
is
any-
'cause
you don't have-
Do you accept accountability when your relationships fail? Do you accept accountability?
On behalf, on the things I have created, or
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
if I've done
you,
something.
do you tell her that the things that you accept accountability about?
Yeah.
But I think that's only fair. I think
Like
in
if
all
somebody
relationships.
say this, and if
If
they're
it's
right, I'm
over,
like,
it's
you're
over.
right. Yeah, I understand. I shouldn't have done this, or I should have done that, or I shouldn't have done this. or
But
I
what if
shouldn't
she
have done
told you it's over and told you all these things except I don't want to see you no more. It's over. Do you still?
I mean, you can accept accountability within yourself.
But do you go tell her like, damn, I was about to take accountability for some of that stuff?
I mean, obviously she don't care. She tells you it's over and close the
But
door in
I
your
really
face.
He
feel
said
like,
the same thing I
but
said.
I think that's a mature. It takes a mature
But
person. I'm
what
gonna
would
be
you say?
honest.
What would you say if they just close the door, hang up, and it's over, click? Or she gonna call back and say, "Yeah, I wanted to say that I accept accountability for everything you said I did." She gonna hang up again, like, "Nigga, didn't I just say bye?" Click. What can you say?
Well, I guess.
You can do it within yourself if you need some soul searching or some peace within
But
yourself.
I'm saying the scenario is you're in a relationship.
So it hasn't
you
fell
guys are
apart.
always talking about breakup. I'm just saying, the relationship, there's been some disconnect.
So it's rocky.
There have been some foul play.
I don't be talking about breakups.
Because you're never in a relationship, huh?
Right.
Go ahead, finish.
Gotta
So
be in a
if
relationship
it's rocky, do you say, okay, let's
Right.
see
If
what...
you want to preserve the relationship, you find somebody. This is a scenario. You find somebody that you really care about. Is it easy? There's no perfect relationship,
It's
and I
not.
think accountability is so important. So not only is accountability important, but if you are accepting responsibility for poor behavior, are you willing to change that behavior? So it's not just about the accountability. So it's accountability
we all
with
are.
changed behavior.
So when I'm with my married women, I try to make sure that we don't get caught. So I take accountability to make sure we
I
don't go to
think we-
places.
Oh, so that's your fault if y'all get caught.
It's my fault we get caught.
Okay, there's some accountability there.
There, see?
So do
It
y'all
is
see
because he's there.
why we fight?
I'm taking listen, I make
That
sure
is
we
really
don't get
responsible
caught.
of you.
Yeah.
That is really responsible.
Thank you.
Cause I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't put that job in nobody else's hands. I would put it in her hands.
They
Like,
trust me. They trust
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I'm telling you, but I really believe it falls into a maturity.
But I think you can accept it and try to change it if you want to save it. If you don't, you're just like, okay, whatever. But if you want to save it and try to work to better days, you'll.
But that's us in there. But
what
you
hap-
still got the
but
other
what-
half that has to accept.
Thank
like
you.
some
Other person. You was
Thank
talking about that.
That's what I'm saying.
We was talking about that the other day.
we was bashing women and we was talking about how they don't take accountability.
But they say that's the hardest thing for a woman to do, take accountability for her actions.
Did you see that the video I was trying to show, but Key's not here, but there's a video.
Somebody sent me a video not too long ago.
I'm sending
and he was
everybody
like,
Instagram,
he
they
said
go
the
follow
hardest
Toolin and
thing
Foolin's
that
page.
for a woman to take is accountability for
It's
something.
hardest thing.
No, I don't believe
It'll take-
that. I think you can't make an absolute statement about all women, because all women, it's not hard for all women except
Most?
I wouldn't even some. I would say
lot.
some. I would say some.
Out of 100 people you see,
Oh yeah.
how many will accept accountability?
can't
Women
say
will accept accountability.
In terms of percentage, I would say about 55%.
Will?
Is that close?
They will accept responsibility.
in front of you, but
Yeah,
they,
but
at home, not
They
at
telling
home.
him,
It's
"No,
there.
nigga, no,
they,
no."
That is they do that. Like
But a lot of times you got to develop those skills to do that. You have to,
we're instilled with it,
but I don't know.
except for one person here.
No,
What?
I don't believe.
So why do people cheat then?
I don't know. Have you asked the women?
I asked one earlier.
What'd they say?
She said if she
If
get
got
bored.
So it's that easy. She worked.
That's shallow.
Okay, she get bored.
I get bored.
Okay,
So you'll
but what's
cheat?
considered boredom?
It's a lot of various reasons. So it could be one I could think of one that she addressed with me, and it was like going out in public. Like, so if you're dating somebody, right?
Okay.
And you used to going out to various places with that individual, you're dating. You know, you always. I feel like a lot of time guys get complacent. They date somebody, and then once they reach this level of plateau, they well, I got you now. What
Well,
am
you
I
know
gonna keep
that
going
that's
doing
all
this
about like
for?
testosterone levels fall off, and
But
all
I don't
types
do
of-
that though. I like to
Not-
still do stuff. I don't.
Yeah, you
Well,
gotta
Julius, you
gotta
are
stay
special.
alive.
I'm special.
Julius, you're not committed to anyone, so you're going to be the fun guy.
That's why they love me.
So there's no bills. You guys don't have any joint anything together. So you're the fun guy. So yeah, it's going to be a lot
So
of fun
now you
with
see why they love me.
Yeah,
you finally
we
figured
know
that part out.
Julius, we.
You finally figured that part out.
I mean, that's-
the first time you gave me a compliment
What?
that I'm the fun guy.
Because that's what you want to be. You are very
What else do I-
intentional
what else
about
do I
being the
wanna
fun
be?
guy.
What else should I be other than the fun guy?
Well, I guess if you're not ready to settle down, be the fun guy.
If I was ready to settle down, what else should I be?
I mean, you would have balance because everything is not about
I can't be fun in a relationship.
I said balanced. I said balance because
Yeah,
not
just
everything is going to be fun. If you are looking to entertain a woman all the time, if you're showing up,
That's what they
being
like.
this fun guy, but no,
Yeah.
but if
You
that's
said they got a whole song.
What you said? I'm a fun time.
I'm a fun. Yeah, I thought I was mad when you just claimed fun. I was like, nigga, that was mine.
That was you?
That was me. I was the fun one. You was Julius. I
So
don't
you
know
don't
what you
think
did.
you have to have fun in a relationship?
it's not going to always be fun. Sometimes it's going to be hard, and that's not fun.
Not when you're on a boat. It's always gonna be fun.
Well, hey, if that's how you. But again,
I got a yacht.
Okay.
It's gonna be really fun.
That's good, Julius. But the thing is,
I got jet skis.
But it get cold here,
Yeah.
so for 6 months out of the year, y'all ain't having no fun. You gotta come up with new ways to surf.
Said he gonna go
I'm
skiing.
gonna go skiing.
He gonna go skiing.
But you
Have
know
you
what,
been
Alma,
skiing?
I
I
am
haven't, but I
sitting
want
with
to.
3
Oh,
men
don't do that.
who are
Why
not
not?
It's
necessarily
bad for you.
serious about relationships.
We're
Huh?
not serious.
I'm dead
you're
serious.
not.
Why? Because we want to have fun as well.
I'm not saying you can't have fun, but relationships are not all about fun.
We know that. I'm pretty sure.
The majority of
You
it
say
should be
you're
about
pretty
fun.
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you know what? I had
You
a
got
fun-
relationships you've been in that wasn't fun.
No, you know, I had a fun relationship for 10 years with my first son's mom, right? And when we stopped having fun, we realized we ain't had nothing else. That was it.
Just
It
fun.
was just fun. We had a good time together. And when the good time, it took 10 years to get there.
and if
Something
you
like
And
that.
I agree with him. I
It
had
was a
I had a
wrap.
girl that used to want to go to swinger parties, and then after she didn't want to do I was like, I don't really
You
want to do
figured
it
that
no
she was
more.
bored. But
I'm
yeah,
like, so
sometimes
the
they-
door is over there. Why are we still here? You can't introduce me to something, and I enjoy doing it.
I can
and
make
then
that
you
a
wanna
better
take it-
analogy.
Okay, well, I'm listening. I'm
So,
sorry.
like,
that
if
was a
it-
bad analogy. With
I mean,
swinger?
it just, I didn't feel like Nika liked that.
No, what?
Oh, you-
The swingers?
The swingers, yeah.
No,
I
that's
know you
life.
talk to them too.
It's a part of life.
That's
It
a part
sure
of life.
is.
It is a part of life. It's
Has
fun.
it not? It has
It's a
to.
fun part of
But
life.
It's
it's your
fun.
life.
Huh?
In other people's life, I said your life, not everybody's life.
A lot of married couples is the ones they're indulging.
Yeah, I mean,
Fun.
different strokes.
I mean, the Bible says you can do whatever you want inside the
you go to a
sanctity
lot
of
of
your
swinger
marriage,
parties.
I've been
right?
to enough of them.
That's the only part I
You
read.
going to swinger parties too?
Nah, what?
Moving right along.
You go to swinger parties.
CJ, how's your relationship going?
Do you? Yes or no?
How's your relationship going? Nah,
I've never
that's
been.
an easy no. That's an easy
I've never
no.
been. I can say like right
So
away,
we
like
take
no.
easy no.
So we taking this on the road, like, no, we can't.
Well,
You
this
can't
is
take
Can't go
cameras.
to a
No.
swinger party with cameras.
You can't have that.
Can you take swinger parties?
I don't know how they do it because I've seen HBO in there before.
That
I've
is-
seen HBO.
Hey, but-
HBO has been there several
Yeah,
times.
they
so-
have been there, but I don't think.
I used to
I'm-
watch
Cool
those
shirt
shows.
and you
Yeah.
take the camera when you go next time.
Oh, that can't.
When you go next time?
Nah, I'm not part of the crew. I don't even know how to get there.
Okay, nigga.
Yeah.
What do you
I
want to
take
say?
accountability when I'm there. I know that I don't pose to indulge with another man's wife unless he gives me permission.
Okay. I can't even
Oh,
compete with
you
that.
was still back at the
because
swing
you
club.
are locked in to that. That's it. You're locked in.
He
That's
one
why you
track.
love me, right?
I do. I do.
I
love
know
you. I love all y'all.
I know
But
you ride home and you be like, what am
That
I gonna do with
Julius.
him?
That
What am I gonna do
Julius.
with him?
Actually, I don't think about you after. I'm just kidding, Julius.
That's okay.
No, you're cool. I'm gonna have y'all over.
So do women take accountability?
I
you think it's like 55%?
I think.
Well, which way is that 55% going?
She's gonna put it in a positive light.
what I'm
because she's a
saying
woman.
is, I think when you
so
get
We were
a-
supposed to be
She's
staying
gonna
on
put it
track.
in
There
a
was a
positive
direct question.
And you didn't answer it.
She started.
You were
I
off
think,
track.
I think you're gonna put it in a positive light because you're a woman.
No, I feel like there are women who can. I didn't say 100%.
Can?
You said 55. That's almost
Yeah,
a.
That's real close.
That's a deep.
That's a
plus.
wash right there.
But
That's
I,
a
but I
wash.
really believe if a woman wants to stay in a relationship, let's just say a relationship. Let's say you have somebody, you have this person that you're in a relationship with, and I always give this analogy: they are in critical condition. In order to resuscitate them, you have to accept accountability. You have to do certain things to resuscitate the relationship, right?
I ain't like her that much.
Okay, what if you do? What if you do?
She
What
outta
if you
here.
do that and it doesn't work?
No, but sometimes if you put the effort in, here's the thing: if you put the effort into a relationship, it can work.
But what if you
Because I think in reality, it's not going to always be fun. Sometimes it's going to be hard. People get sick. I mean, there are so many things that happen in a relationship.
So what if I'm just like a pass around and I just take accountability to be just, I gotta be stern to you know me, everybody's expecting for something out of me, right? So as long as I take accountability for that. You see, I'm a Reese's cup, you know?
That's what you were trying to
I'm like a whole snack.
But what I'm saying is, gentlemen, relationships can't always be fun. So if you guys just want to just kind of relationship hop, hey,
But they should be always fun.
but they're not.
But they should be.
Julius, do you understand that people, you know, die, people get cancer,
Yeah.
people get sick.
So even when
people
you-
have
even
You
when
was a
get
cuddle
sick-
buddy. You know how it
Even when
goes.
you get sick, we should still figure out how to laugh and be fun.
But in that moment, sometimes you gotta face reality,
Right,
and
but
life is not
of
always
course,
fun.
that's a hug.
Julius. But the thing is, So here's the thing: your perspective on life is different because of what your experiences in life.
No, my perspective is like the new reality. Like I said, you've been married for a long time, so a lot of things has changed out here. Like if you was to, if
you act like I was back then with Harriet Tubman or
so,
something.
So, so,
I'm
some
not
of my
that.
followers said, like, they said they're not wishing this on you, but it was like, if some way, somehow, that you had went back into the single world, you would be like lost.
Oh.
You would be lost. If she just,
She's not living in
if
reality.
she asked Fred, like, hey, I just want to go see what it feels like to be single, you would be lost.
All you
The
gotta
guys
do
would
is
be
get a
sliding your
Tinder page
DM,
for a
The
weekend.
dick pics you would get, like, you'd be like, whoa, they didn't have cameras back then.
Back in the 60s.
So everything,
They didn't have
How do
cameras
you know
back
they
then.
getting
but
these?
if she's been married 20 years,
It was different. Yeah, there was no
20
social
years
media.
ago, right.
Social media
So-
dating is different.
Right, so
It's a different ball
So
game.
they'd be like, "Oh, so you there? Can you send me $50?" It would be things that she would never been up close with. Like, wow, like
But
you
I
gonna
don't-
send a dick
but
picture
here-
to me like that?
But
Like,
here's the thing: I don't think Fred is the last man on earth that's a good man. You guys are good men.
Say it again.
What?
Say it again.
That you
Say
guys
it
are
into
good
the
men.
mic.
You guys
That's-
are,
hey,
but I
She do
feel
take
like
all
accountability.
day.
She took accountability for
but
us
do you
being
know what
good
the
men.
chances of? Do you know what your odds are of finding another good man?
I'm good with Fred.
No, I know. I
Yeah,
understand
I'm
that.
But now,
See, that's-
can
I
you
don't
find
even
another
want
Fred?
to.
No, the odds of her finding another Fred would be slim because she's used to that. That's one thing about relationships.
It is
Once you get a good person, you start holding everybody up to these standards. And if don't nobody meet them standards, you just be like, I don't really want this person no more.
I've been one for a long time, so no, I wouldn't even want to even phantom,
Right.
being with anybody else. But I get it. You're right. I have single girlfriends who are my age,
And they be like,
and
it's
it's
yeah.
it
So why
is-
you
it's
didn't?
rough.
So why you didn't plug me in?
Oh,
Look at this nigga.
What?
Don't read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
No, don't read it. Don't read it.
I miss you.
can you... Wow, that's good for TV. I'm
This is
sure.
me and my therapist here.
Wow.
Quiet.
Well,
Me and
I
my
wanna
therapist
see
had a
it.
brief moment.
What if I can figure out a way to say it without saying it?
No. Let's try.
Accountability.
I gotta see it to
No,
know, but
no,
I can.
no, no.
If I can't translate to nothing
This
different,
is
then I'll leave
private.
it alone.
This-
But I really
So your
believe.
single friends say that it's hard out here.
Yeah.
So why you didn't introduce to a nice guy like me? Because you just said I was
Because
good.
Because she's not
You just
a
said I was a
nice
nice
guy
guy.
for
You were a nice guy, but you're not a relation. Here's the
They're
thing,
looking
Julius.
for real
I
men-
feel like
Looking for fun?
Look,
What if they date
Julius,
guys and not
let-
get
let
no
me tell-
fun?
Let me tell you something.
They
Okay.
have been
I
dating
believe,
them.
Julius,
I'm
if
listening.
me and you, because I feel like you're brotherly.
Right.
You would treat me so good, just like my brother over here. He
We
treats me
similar?
so good. No, I'm just saying you're my brother, and he treats me so
Make sure you
good.
put some gas in your car today too.
Wow.
No, but I'm just saying you guys treat me good here. You guys do.
Right.
So it just it confuses me.
Oh, how they treat you so good, but treat other women this way?
Yeah.
I don't treat women badly.
But you, listen, let me say this.
I mean, yes, I'm not.
You
we're
treat
not
them
in a
the way they
relationship.
wanna be treated.
You can't say that because they keep coming around. So obviously they like something if they keep coming around.
But
Facts.
but sometimes people
They like
It's
that fun
just
time.
sad.
sometimes
That
people
fun.
settle.
Okay, so this me
They
tell you,
settle
sister, let me
for
tell
you know
this.
if this is all
Okay.
I can get.
No, that's not true. So let me tell you this. Women, when you get a taste of that fun time,
It's over with.
no, and then you get back into the real world, you like, these niggas out here doing bad. Like, whoa, I would rather settle for some fun time than settle for some guy that's begging me for $50. He sleeping with he stay at his mama house. He ain't got no car, he catching the bus. It's a lot of them out here. A lot.
Okay.
A lot. So like you said, we're good guys. It's not that many of them out here. So since it's not so many of them out here, guess what we do?
Julie's
we
stacking up on them.
Thank you.
I did all of
Thank you.
So you taking
Thank you.
care of the community. Basically, it's
No, when
charity
I
work.
say you're good guys, you're still.
I'm a great guy.
Charitable.
But when it comes to,
I'm not cheering.
but when it comes to a relationship,
Terrible.
I
You
don't
taking
think
care
you
of these
guys go
slow-
the distance.
Well, I didn't say I'm taking care of them.
How do you say that? How do you say that?
I think you
How do
play
you say
it
that,
safe
though?
because.
You have to talk to the other half to make that statement. You can't base it off of that.
But if you would give, so let's say the women that you're in a relationship with, if you
I'm
would,
not in a relationship. So
I said,
okay.
yeah, it's hypothetical.
Like, I got people-
imagine.
I got, listen,
he don't want a relationship tied to him at all.
listen,
I'm not in a relationship.
You can bust the
I got people that's listening to me right now. And
Like,
they
oh,
see
you
somebody,
got a
they be like,
woman, nigga?
So when was you gonna tell me?
We in a relationship. There's a relationship. There's an interaction.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm not in that.
Julius don't want no
I do.
single person tied to him.
You don't include relationships and Julius in the same sentence.
A relationship. We got a
Do you
working
think-
relationship.
Do you think
here.
I got commitment
You
issues?
guys are so narrow-minded. It's just like,
narrow.
yeah, you've been narrow-minded. You're in a relation. If you spend time with someone, you're in a relationship, right?
so-
Friendship.
I didn't. Relationship, friendship. I didn't say commitment. I didn't say that. I didn't say husband. I didn't say that. You're in a relationship. You're spending time with someone.
So I just found out that I got a husband-in-law.
Like Butler.
Oh my God.
Like Butler.
What?
I got a husband-in-law.
Was she here with Butler? She was here with Butler. Was she?
So basically,
she
So
was-
my
basically-
buddy has
so
said.
basically, yeah.
He said that he got a girlfriend. They got a girl, another woman, and she has a husband. So he said her husband is his husband-in-law.
Right. So like I sleep with married women, so I have a husband-in-law. I got 5 husband-in-laws.
Him already said, like, she blocked
Run.
that nigga already.
You
I was like,
need
she
to
already blocked
run.
me. What we say? Did we say she
Run.
blocked me?
She already blocked
I
you.
was like,
you my
she's
number.
not
She
calling
might be
me.
getting the Uber.
We'll take you.
Don't forget about the fun
Yeah,
time.
we can do that.
It's fun, Julius.
Don't forget about the fun
He
time.
fun.
Yeah.
That's all he good for though.
That's all that matter.
I told
In
you.
2023, that matters.
Was that disco?
But
Oh, hold on, wait. Is that all that matters?
Is that all that
Is the fun time?
No.
that's not all.
What
that-
else matters?
Hold on, why did you get
Julius.
divorced?
What else matter?
Were you bored?
Oh my God.
Is that why?
No, you in it
Yeah.
now. We in it.
We want
You was married and got a divorce?
Yeah, she told me.
She got bored.
It was boring?
No, that wasn't the boring one.
What was it? Come on, what'd you say?
Come on, let's make some room. Come on, Alma.
I mean, I don't know. What's the question?
Why did you get a divorce and is Julius fun?
Yeah, Julius is fun. That's why you
Julius
hang
is
with
fun.
him.
I got a divorce because it was only a technicality. That wasn't a real relationship.
Oh, they needed immigration papers or something?
See how they
They needed immigration papers
You
or
see
something?
them words? Like, I don't know what that meant.
What was
that?
It is taking
That's what
accountability.
it
So what was it?
It was for papers.
Oh, for papers.
Oh,
Oh, so you really wasn't
Oh, you can't say
in love?
that.
She didn't really
Don't
say
get on the
that,
camera
y'all.
now.
She didn't really say that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 7 years. It's a statute. It's statute limitations.
Oh, y'all
7 years.
checked?
I know.
So,
I was gonna do that.
That's part
Marry
of your
somebody-
job too,
When
to
I
keep
came
her out of
listen,
jail.
This girls is offering
in the
$10,000
country.
right now for you to marry them. That was a lick coming home. I'm like 10,000.
yeah, because you was a
Are
cuddle
they gonna
buddy.
clean the house
You
too?
was a cuddle buddy.
I was a cuddle buddy.
Are they gonna clean the house too?
No,
for
it was just a.
They just want to get over
want
here,
their
get the
papers.
money, get them over here.
But they gotta stay in the house and stuff. They come and check.
They gonna give me more when they get in the house. It's just not gonna be you staying here too.
They gotta pay rent and everything.
No, I want the whole.
Everything?
I want everything.
You gotta act like you man. We gotta act like we man.
Yeah, I want to smell like this motherfucker when they come knocking on the door. I don't know what her favorite color is, but I know how deep that motherfucker goes.
He's
Julius is
I'm
crazy.
sorry, sister here.
You did already.
So he
You're
turned.
you're already cutting up.
So, can I date one of your single friends?
No,
Why not?
You wouldn't even introduce him to him.
no way.
So what if they date somebody they not having a fun time with, and they
And
got
they
a
wanna
chance
have
to,
fun.
right? And they want to have fun
Why are you guys putting so much emphasis on fun?
because it matters in 20. These guys are boring now.
how important
They
is
don't
fun?
wanna take no trips.
Let's
Like,
ask someone
How
dating is
important is fun?
how important is
It's
fun?
very important.
Oh,
Very.
give
That's
us-
it.
Give us
whoa,
a
we
got
percentage.
it.
Let us
Give us a percentage out of 100.
Oh God.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
a
let's
lot of it is
actually
the
add it-
adventure of dating.
If the
The
other
adventure of
10%, the other time he's reading, how much reading do you want versus fun?
No, ask this question: would you date a fun guy or freaking just a square guy that goes to work and
I
just
said reading books.
go home, cut the grass, and go to bed and watch basketball games all day? Or guys take you all have fun, y'all
Yeah.
having a good time flying up and down
You
the
just
street?
gave her a whole
screaming.
lot.
That's me, baby.
Fun guy.
The fun guy. So the other guy will be boring to you.
Yes.
But what about? I guess it depends on the
I'm
personality.
a good communicator too, sister.
I don't.
I'll tell you the
I
truth.
think he is a good communicator because he's
I'll
gonna tell you what
you
it
the
is.
truth. I'll tell
Is
you
he
the
messing
truth.
with you or you not?
Okay.
I got
tell you
30
the
other women. He married, whatever.
But I think it's about personality, guys. I think
gave
you
yard
guys are
seminars?
boxing all
Yard
women
seminars?
to be the
I
same.
can't-
Oh, women. We just
I
asked the
used to-
person.
I used to be a
I know,
motivational
but what I'm
speaker.
So
saying-
you take a guy that probably just go home, come home, cook, read the paper, cut the grass, and y'all might go to
But
a movie
she's stuck
every
in-
once a month. You
So
know,
the
I
thing
don't
about
know.
it is, like, if we usher different women, see, this something y'all going live, y'all going on the road. That's some things you could ask different women because
Take a poll up.
she's stuck.
We
in this-
asking one married person.
Right. She's stuck in her own. I'm telling you,
I'm not stuck,
my viewers are like, she haven't been introduced to the real world yet. She's still stuck back in 2003.
They all hood rats, even when they not from the hood.
Literally, your
It's
perception
all
on
bad.
dating is when I went to jail. So I should still be wearing
When they were still R&B music, you can get a Avant album. You can't get that no more.
Like, it's
Ain't no
changed.
love songs.
A lot of
She
things
want
have
a CD.
changed.
But
So
why do you think it has changed so much?
She wanna see it.
Because I think we get complacent and we accept substandard behavior, and we feel like, you know what?
and that's why I'm not in a
This
relationship.
is as good as it's gonna get.
And that's
so
why I'm
guess
not in a
what?
relationship.
I'm
Yeah,
just
the
gonna
bar has
accept
been
it.
moved very low. The
Yeah,
bar is
because
very
we-
low.
But
Because
no,
if you don't- if you
because
ex-
I've been dating some women lately, and they standards are really high. And I'm like, why?
Standards high as far as what? Date
not
or
just the
where they
standard.
want to eat,
Like
that type
no,
of
just
stuff.
That like to me, I'm looking at them and like I'm looking like your standards should be here, but you got them all the way up here. Like it don't even match. They don't even line.
What they been asking for?
I don't know, man. It's
Why you don't listen?
But
Don't
I
read
think-
the
Why you
messages.
don't listen?
I don't have my phone. It's very.
You're not a
egregious.
good listener. You fun, but you're not a good listener.
I am a good
Like
listener.
you got to be both.
I'm a good. My married girl was telling me that day I'm a good listener.
Why you had to say that? I mean, why?
That's
has
her
to associate.
name.
He
Her
has to
name is
associate.
Mary Girl.
I can't say her name because she was like.
But the
So-
lady that I'm talking to, it's like you're flexing. It's just like you
I'm
wear,
flexing?
yeah, it's like you wear that as a badge of honor.
Because y'all always want to bring up the married women, so I
am-
gotta
okay,
I gotta
I
stay
see.
in character. I keep telling you, I gotta stay in character. Cause listen, speaking into existence, I ain't got none. But
What?
if I
Speak into
don't have any married women, I gotta speak it into existence.
You want married women? So that's what you want to seek out as married women?
Yeah, I want to because
You don't want no single women?
the one thing about married women is that they're already they like.
They don't need you
They
for
like
nothing but fun.
They like
That's
perfect.
what you
Yeah,
give.
they like perfect fruit that already been picked. So somebody wanted them already.
Used?
So rather, no, not used.
Oh.
Like you ever went to
Like
a
it's
pumpkin?
not a bite.
Basically a pumpkin. Like once you find a good one, you're not gonna throw it back. So he's found a good one. Are we gonna share it? Why?
Y'all gonna carve it together?
He found the good one, so now we gonna
let's
share.
share it. Why not? You went through the hard part of finding a good one, and we gonna share. That's
I like
how
that
good
one
to me.
too.
All right, see?
What do you think?
No,
Get on him. Get on him. He said he liked that
No,
too.
I was saying it like as I was in his person, like not as me.
Well, I know Myron. Myron ain't
No,
yeah.
Myron's a great
I
person
told
and
Myron.
fun.
I told
Very
Myron,
nice.
do not,
Respectful.
do not bring another woman
How many he bought? How many he
to
bought?
me.
Did he bring one yesterday?
Do not
And
bring
all
a,
this,
no. I'm
because
saying,
that was like years ago. I used to.
I'm like, do not
Clean it up.
introduce
How long
me.
Yeah,
ago
'cause
was it?
it's been so long since I had brought.
How
somebody.
long was it?
Don't try to
Because
clean
she
it up
didn't
now.
want nobody
As
else.
much as y'all come for me on this show, don't try to clean up now. It's
Look,
okay.
it's not, there's no cleaneup job here. I
You
don't
know how
mop.
many
We-
you know how
we
many
wanna be
women I done lost
transparent.
behind this
I
show?
don't
I lost one of my married women behind this show.
Oh, I am so.
She was mad at you.
Yes.
Wow. So you
said-
thought about the other married woman?
Yeah. She thought she was special. Stop. Freya might not like that.
You ain't never hugged me when I stopped bringing girls
But he
home.
crying.
I am.
You lost somebody. Oh, come on.
Oh man, yeah.
Say that. Bring that.
How am I gonna
Why
bring
you don't
up
bring it
here
up? Why
right
you
now?
gotta
I
bring
can't
it up?
remember what he said. I just
Oh my God.
say what you said.
Oh no, I probably can't remember it right now. But Julie's got something for us. No.
No, but Myron, you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
accept-
great at this.
You
Being
have to
nice
accept
to people
responsibility.
and fun.
Do you think my
Years ago-
responsibility?
Not really. I don't. I think when it's convenient, I think sometimes.
I mean,
on-
it doesn't.
under-
Everybody
so-
does everything out of convenience, though.
But I think some.
You don't do stuff because it's hard. Like you
Yeah, you
do.
do.
No, we've all designed our lives to be able to do stuff
No.
when we feel like doing it. You do what
So-
you want
But
to
I
do.
think it's-
You do. Everything
think-
is convenient for us.
I
We
think-
ain't stressed
I
out.
think where we're going. So we're in 2023 right now. I think by by 2030, open relationships is gonna be like the thing of the present.
You think so?
I
So
know.
if you had a
I
woman,
mean,
a committed
I
woman
can-
or wife,
I can
you'll let her
probably
be.
believe that.
You'll let her talk to
You
the
guys
guys.
are all over the
But we
place.
come from those type of societies. We
Ask her the
created
question.
monogamy.
So you'll let your wife talk to another man?
I enjoy
She's
watching.
allowed to say hello to the guy at the
No,
supermarket.
no, no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. I'm
I
talking
mean, I
about. I'm
would.
talking about getting close to the guy.
I would. I
You
enjoy
would?
watching.
You'll watch it.
Yeah, I watch it.
You a
Real
cuckold?
It's
You a
called.
cuckold?
How you know all this stuff?
Man,
Because
I
he
be
be at the
reading
parties.
books. Bro, I read it.
So you the boring guy then?
I read-
You the boring guy.
What is it called?
Porn or boring?
You the boring guy.
No.
What is it called? What you say?
Cuckold?
That's what it's called.
Yeah, cuckolding.
Cuckolding.
So
Cuckolding.
I was on live last Thursday.
Or you just
and-
call
and
him
this
cuck
girl,
for
she
short.
was telling me that she's
Call
in
a guy cuck.
Yeah, you
she
call
said
guy cuck.
she's in an open relationship, and she said the guy.
And see how people that know.
They know that. Oh,
Yeah,
they
you're like,
know all the
oh.
terms.
How do Myri know that? They want to know how do you know that?
I read Real Sex on HBO. I got Max.
So why haven't you got into the lifestyle then if you like it so much?
What is that? What do you mean by that? I didn't understand the question.
So if I find two girls and you gonna go with one,
Yuck.
I'm gonna go with the other.
Yuck. I'm
You gonna
disgusted.
be a
To,
cuck guy?
to the swinging party, you not gonna come with me?
Yuck. I'm disgusted.
Are you gonna go to the cuck hole? with
God.
the guy?
To the cuckold. No, that's not the way you use that. Anyways. No, we got nothing. So that's been the show.
So Nika, so since we on the topic,
Oh, he said Nika this time, so he's
Oh.
serious. Ooh, okay.
so what happened if you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage?
Yeah.
So what?
She is married.
Right. So
Say you're in a marriage.
Right. You're in a marriage. So what happens if your significant other come home and say he's bored?
I remember.
And he think you need to spice it up some.
Like he want to bring a girl home.
What do you do? No, I'm.
Is that what you trying to say?
At least he's being honest.
That could be
y'all
one.
do-
That could be one of the.
Y'all
variables,
do
but
say,
what
I
you-
wish you would have just told me the
Right,
truth.
Thank you. They
do
say that often.
They
So
say
what
it.
do you do when he say that you're boring? If we speak of hypotheticals, you ask a lot of hypotheticals. Okay. So I'm asking you hypothetical. What do you do if he say, Nikki, you're boring, I want to have a threesome?
I would say absolutely not. I don't believe in that.
So you get a divorce over a threesome?
I wouldn't do a threesome.
So you get a divorce?
But it would be if somebody gives you an ultimatum like that, like it's automatic,
yeah,
right?
it's already on something
Yeah,
else.
you get
already had something else
anytime
lined
you
up.
come with an ultimatum.
If it's this or
Done.
that, you already had that lined up. You
Yeah.
just didn't fall in
But
that
I
line.
just feel like
But that's not part of my
can't-
value system.
But
I don't really.
I really don't feel like we have to be. You can't just be so stuck on no. If you really,
in that regard, there's an absolute no.
you got serious right there.
Oh yeah. I have boundaries, right?
Yeah,
You have
you're allowed to have boundaries.
I got
I have a
to.
That's like the only boundary that people know up front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like most people don't find out their boundaries till they're crossed. That one right there is like, yep, we already know, kind of.
I ain't even got to pray about it. I ain't got to think
Yeah.
about
You
it.
don't got to mill it over.
Nothing.
Mill it
If my girl
over.
asked me
no.
for a threesome, I'll say yeah.
You not.
But she
Of course
already
you
knows
would.
that that's allowed with you.
Well, if
Like, she
didn't
knows
know,
she couldn't
if
ask-
She didn't know. I'd be
You
like,
couldn't ask me nothing like
So
that.
you said my girl, so you got a girl.
I said if.
He's
So,
hypothetical.
You said
He's
if my
We speaking
girl.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. But the thing
All
about it
this
is,
is hypothetical, the whole
because
show.
I don't never want nobody to be. I don't never want nobody to be beside me, and they not letting they fantasies is being pushed aside. Whatever them fantasies is, we gonna live
Well,
them out.
then we have to part ways then because now we're not on the same page.
See, we gonna be on the same page because I'm willing to help you live them out.
Okay, well then again, yes, for
That's him,
you
but
and
that don't work for you.
your relationship, women.
You
I
would throw
think
away 20 years over a fantasy.
if one, I know Fred wouldn't ask for that.
We could do it like
But
easier without sex.
two-
Cause like, what if it's like he has like a bucket list and there's something dangerous on that bucket list, right? Like skydiving. I don't know if you would ever do it, right? What if he
We're
wanted
not gonna
skydive?
break up over skydiving, man.
There was a guy I was watching on TLC. I was watching my addiction show or whatever,
Oh
and
Stop watching
and there was
the
a dude who was addicted to balloons, and his wife had balloons everywhere in the house, and he would sleep with the balloons.
This is why he
It's
need a
the
girlfriend.
same thing.
See what
You
I'm
watch
saying?
shows about balloons.
This is why he needs a girlfriend. He's boring.
This is a good show. What
no,
do you
this
mean?
is the reason why
ain't
you
seen
don't
the
have
people
a
that's
girlfriend.
addicted to bleach,
Listen,
and like one
listen.
person, like, y'all don't watch it. So I'm the only one that watch.
Myra.
You know,
I've
I
heard
watch
of it, no
TV
problem.
all day at work. I do watch TV all
need-
day
you
at
need
work.
to-
So that's
you
the
need to- you
problem.
need to follow
You
me.
want to see that? Is that
I
what you
said I
said?
wouldn't say that.
Oh.
Your job might be listening.
No, they know.
You
They
need
see
to
it.
follow me around and maybe you might find some. good
No,
ones.
we're never following you around. But this, okay, so here's the next
You
scenario
never
about
follow me around?
accountability. We're not following you around.
But I really just, but I don't think
We got to go back to accountability again.
I just don't think
We
you
do
guys-
have to
I
get
just
back to
don't think you guys take it
accountability.
Seriously,
Take what accountability?
We don't think women
Yeah.
take it seriously.
I take
I think
accountability
some
serious.
women don't. I agree. I would agree, but
I think we take it serious, but we maybe we're not taking it serious right now because it's not a serious situation or something to be serious about.
Also,
No,
we're
it's
just
all hypothetical.
okay. So you guys
I take
don't.
accountability for my actions.
We do take accountability. He said he do.
What
I
you take
do.
accountability for?
Whatever I did wrong.
What's
I'll
the
take
last thing you
accountability.
took accountability for?
I don't remember.
What do you mean?
The last thing I did wrong.
You should remember something like it's kind of traumatic.
I really don't do a lot of things wrong, so I couldn't remember it.
I get it.
He
That's
worse-
what that's my
I'm
answer.
telling you,
was I
like,
don't
if
do
you
anything
listen to
wrong.
some of these guys, they're really worse than me.
No, why? Because I said
He don't do a lot of things. He basically saying he perfect.
I didn't say that. I said I normally don't do a lot of things wrong, but when I do, and someone pointed out and say, "Hey, I didn't like the way you did this. This is," well, I was like, "Okay, I apologize. Maybe I could change this or this or
So
this."
you're real
I'll-
intentional about how you interact in your relationship. So you try to kind of cut down on
Yes, minimize the.
minimize. Yeah,
So,
that's a good
so
word.
okay, so this makes me think of something that happened to me not too long ago. When you being honest with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they try to change the horse in the middle of a race.
That's a good one.
So
That is a good
Moving the
one.
goalposts.
yeah. So why am I being taking accountability for something when you already knew what it was?
I agree.
And now you trying to change to be what it's supposed to be. And I'm like, whoa.
Say that again.
I agree
No,
with
Let
that.
him say that again,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna be preaching to here.
Can you
No,
repeat
I
what he
can't-
said,
I
nigga?
can't.
I'm gonna have to watch
Repeat
this.
it. Put it in your
Well,
terms.
that's
Yeah, put
just-
in your turn.
But
What'd
it's
he
just
say?
like you tell somebody, you get with somebody and you say, listen, I'm not interested in being married. I'm not interested in any of that. And they continue the relationship thinking that they're going to change your mind. So they're like all in conflict with you. Let's say 4 years into the relationship, you've already told them that you don't want to be married, right? Whether it's a
Talking
guy
about
or
3
a
weeks
girl.
into the relationship.
Okay.
They want to marry you that
Yeah,
fast?
but what I'm saying
Facts.
is, when the relationship breaks down, one, the person who is anticipating marriage, they've already said they didn't want to get married. The person didn't want to get married.
Kids,
They
for
got to
sure.
accept responsibility for accountability for staying in a relationship where you knew the person did
Didn't
not
wanna get
want
married.
anything.
Right.
They didn't
like-
want anything further
like
than
my last
what they-
girlfriend, she was 48 years
She was a
old.
girlfriend?
I had a. No, I never had a girlfriend before.
I don't know. You said
I was about to
but
ask
you
how
said-
you made kids.
I
Where's
had-
that?
That was just his friends.
But listen,
Oh,
I had a
those are
girl,
friends.
and she was 47, 48 years old, and she wanted kids by me so bad. She went to the fraternity clinic to figure out how she can give eggs to her daughter. I'm like, I don't want any more kids. Like women, they just do what they want to do. Like when y'all come up
No
in your
logic.
head,
It's just I feel
when
it.
y'all
Yeah.
want something,
What's
it's
in their
like
head is in their head.
It's
It
in
don't
their
matter
head.
how to
Like-
make it happen. It's gonna happen.
No, again, I think we should accept responsibility for the message, the incoming messages that.
Because I be honest.
And I get it, but I really feel like also I think women feel, not all women, I think some women are bare bone too. They don't really want a whole lot. They don't want commitment either. I don't think all women want commitment. I'm not saying that.
Let me ask you this: If this is a scenario, hypothetical question, if I give you some information today, and you wait, and we after today we're off and running, and you wait 6 weeks, 6 months, and say, or a year, or
That's a long time.
4 months, or
That's
a
a long
month,
time.
and say, oh yeah, what you told me three months ago is really bothering me. I don't think
Sound
this
like-
or this or this,
sound like excuse
or
to
this
me.
or this or this, or that or that or this. What would you call that?
A lot of times it's never about what it's about. Right.
Something-
So
something
sometimes we can say this is what this is about, but a lot of times it's other things, and so we can kind of, the things that's in front of me right now, I just blame it on that. But sometimes, in some cases, I don't always feel like when people disconnect in relationships, I think sometimes it can be an emotional decision.
I be looking for a way out when I do it.
That just be something
Like-
to throw out there. Like, oh, it was this. You
I
wore this
told
shirt.
you
I
to
didn't
stop
like
cooking this food in the microwave. I want mine
No, but
hot
I
on the
think,
stove.
but I think sometimes if you say someone's reaching back
90.
from a year, I don't know. But I feel like sometimes it's their way of exiting the relationship, or some people do hold grudges.
But if you move past it in a certain kind of way, and you're steady progressing.
Yeah. But let's say something triggered a memory of what happened, and it brings you back to
that
it.
point.
To that point, you're like, oh, okay, I thought I was over it, but this right here, what you just did, just triggered it, and now it's on my mind.
You're using this trigger word. That's crazy.
But that's true. People can get triggered.
But I
And
hear
then
the
they
trigger
did-
part.
and then
but I
they-
feel like
then
once
they
we
They
rehearse
revisit,
the-
revisit,
they
revisit,
rehearse the
revisit,
story.
revisit.
that's what's tricky part about. And I feel like once we move past it, it
It
should
should be
stay in the
done.
past.
I agree.
So you can't keep bringing up the past.
But the thing is, there has to be changed behavior. There has to be some resolve. And I think a lot of times people it's uncomfortable to really rehearse things and just really dissect it to the finest.
But you had 6 months to do it.
But sometimes there's delayed reactions to things. I'm not saying that it's right. I feel like once you feel like you have exhausted all the options and what's the word I'm looking for? Solutions to a particular issue, and behavior has changed, I think you should move forward. But I think for some women, I'm gonna be honest with you, some women, it is hard to forgive.
But I honestly
Because
think,
we will nurture and rehearse something and ruminate over and over again. We can.
But I
And
also
that-
have seen people too. They make up excuse for something because they really don't want to tell you the real reason why.
That'd be an underlying issue.
Yeah, it'd be an underlying. So I might not really want to tell you that I don't enjoy having sex with you no more.
But you're blaming on.
try to
You
blame
came
it
in
on
late
something.
yesterday, and I can't deal with
But
this.
because
It's
you
too much.
didn't have the heart to tell me that my wee too small.
Okay.
like so no, but no, I've met women that said like
It was small.
not me.
Oh my bad. The hypothetical.
Yeah, that was a
My
hypothetical.
bad.
But what I'm saying is like, I've met women. They be like, that's a deal breaker.
Some girls don't.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. And but you might like the guy so much that you like, I think I can work past that. And then one day you wake up, I just can't do this no more. But you're not a woman enough or man enough, it goes both ways, to say this is the real reason why.
Saying that.
And you come up with some clown.
Because a lot of people don't have the language to actually express themselves, so a lot of times we just kind of
Go
exit
whatever.
stage left because we don't have the language to say what we really need to say, and we don't know. Sometimes, I'm not saying it's the other person's responsibility, but we don't know how you're going to receive it, if you're going to accept accountability, if you're going to say, you know what, don't even worry about that. Why are you bringing that up again? Because sometimes people do bring up old stuff. I'm not saying it's right, but again, sometimes people bring up stuff and or they end things because they don't know how to communicate in a way to resolve the issue and move forward.
So let's say if
maybe-
Fred says
Hold
something
on.
to you.
You got a real scenario?
No,
You
it's
about to make
hypothetical.
one?
Everything's hypothetical.
Well, I'm giving a hypothetical
Okay, go
situation.
ahead.
I think everybody deals with I know all of us have dealt with this before. You ever been like busy? You know what I'm saying? You're too busy. You haven't made a phone call, right? And then when you finally make that phone call, she get on the phone and she mad. You ain't called me all day, but she ain't
Well,
called
you
you
call me.
either.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's not
That's
the argument.
accountability. That's accountability.
That's accountability. But
She
yeah,
should
but
take
she'll
accountability 'cause
blame.
she didn't call.
Like that happens.
What if something happened to you?
Yeah.
You got.
They don't look at it that way though. But
see,
we all deal with
But
that.
see, the thing about, and that goes back to like openly, I would tell somebody up front when I meet you, I lose track of time.
They don't care about that.
Doing
Nobody
my
care
Y'all
about
play
that.
video games all day.
Yeah, I don't.
But that's what they expect. Yeah,
But I lose
yeah.
track of time. It's not that I didn't think of you. Every time I did think I wanted to text a call, something might have came up.
Yeah.
You got a phone call. You
They
had to go
don't-
on the store. Anything.
But you ain't called either. But you know what I'm saying?
But again,
that
it's
happens all the
never
time.
about what it's about. I often
It's
say to
always
people,
something else.
don't ever
About what
take
it's about.
anything personal. A person can only give you what they have inside. So if they're insecure, if they need that reassurance of you texting and calling, that's what they need. That's for them. That's not for you. It's just that you caught up in that.
Did we? I had told you that.
Me and Murray
I
talking
be-
about everything you were saying. Remember we was talking about things like insecurity and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Women can't
yeah.
deal with other women when they're around.
Oh, yeah.
But the
They don't
thing
even want
is,
their mama around.
but the thing is,
Yep, you're right.
but if you're not a man
That's why they
that
move out fast.
one, you gotta recognize the kind of person that you're dating. If a person has had a whole lot of heartbreak, when they get to you, there's an expectation to reassure me, right? And so a lot of men don't want to have to do that. I'm not saying that you have to do that. Sometimes people shouldn't be in relationships if you need somebody to constantly reassure you.
Right.
I feel like you should make a woman feel secure. There are certain actions and behaviors that you should engage in to make somebody feel
Yeah.
secure. But it's still the onus is on us too.
Yeah, and I
though.
hear that, sister. It's you should make a woman feel secure, but once they reach a certain age and they go through so much heartache,
Yeah.
bitterness, and pain they have within them, it's like no matter how much you reasure
Whatever you
them,
do, it's still
just
gonna
like
be
it's
something in
because
their mind.
it's you get. Let's say I meet a woman your age, right?
What's my age?
You should have just said, hold on.
Okay,
Just said,
Why is that the description?
Let's say I meet an old woman like you.
Let's
An old woman like you.
Let's
Dude,
say-
how would you be?
Let's say I
Auntie?
meet a woman 45.
So you think you 45?
No, she's been dating 25 years. So, like real 25 years. And she's single. She's been through relationship after relationship, heartbreak after heartbreak.
And she ain't figured it out.
There's no fixing that.
And
Sorry,
so now you meet a
45-year-olds.
good guy like me. You meet a good listen, cause I'm telling you, I do this all the time. You meet a good guy like me, but you can't let go of your past. So I'm like, I don't have time for. I'm not Ivanka. I can fix you. I'm gonna just keep it moving.
Ivanka,
Anyala.
And y'all like, I can fix you.
Ivanka. He's Trump's wife. I thought it was Trump's wife. I was like,
I just
yeah.
don't. I don't have time to build a bear. I just don't.
You say Build-A-Bear.
Yeah. See, that's how I know you
That
ain't out
was
here.
so interesting.
But that's how I know you ain't out here in these streets.
Yeah, because
You
women
don't even
call
know what
dudes
build a bear
that.
is.
Well, I know what Build-A-Bear.
That's what we use.
But here's
Do
the
you
thing.
build? Have
But-
you ever had to build a bear before?
Well, listen,
It
see,
happens.
But see, the thing is, you guys think I don't get it. I deal with people every
Right.
single day.
But you don't have.
But
no
you haven't
real,
lived
Yeah,
it.
you don't have no real life
Yeah.
experience. That's like Oprah trying to tell somebody how to raise a child and she don't have none.
Okay.
But if you're around enough people that raise child, then you can give some kind of input.
But it's
It's
a
different when
difference.
your heart
It's
is
a big
definitely
difference.
different.
Like can't nobody, if you have not had a child from 5 months old, you can't tell me what I'm going through right now. You just can't unless you've done it on your own with no family support, no friends, just figuring it out. You in daycare.
We got
married
plenty of
women.
friends.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
You
got
got
all these
friends.
women.
I got one girl to take my son home, and that's like
The world to you?
no, that's like
Is
weird
everything.
Why?
because it's just weird.
How? You let her do it. Sounds weird.
Only when he out of town.
Only who out of town?
Her husband.
You know what the bad thing about that sentence is, though? Is that you realize, like, you don't like that part, but you don't like the fact that, like, you raise your kid in a broken home. Like, that's normal.
Who raising what?
You're in a broken home. You're a single father. Where's the mom? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's normal for. But you didn't like the fact that the wife has it.
He got
you
moms.
know what I'm saying?
He got moms.
Right, multiples. That's what I'm saying.
We gonna make it a
but
whole.
not a traditional. Not traditional.
This one gonna buy the Jordans. This one gonna cook
Right.
Lunchables.
Listen, I get it. That's normal.
Huh?
Head for the hills.
One of them gonna braid his hair. Like he'll be all right. We gonna figure it. I'm village. Didn't you say
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
That is very true.
So I'm gonna figure out what you're good at,
And then key in on that.
you key, like make sure he get that.
You gonna move to Oregon too,
Huh?
with your village.
With all the women.
Hey, if that's what I gotta do
Mormon
to make sure
states.
that my son ain't broken, then I gotta. It's about him, not me, right?
But you don't think that would? Like he's missing out on the part. I feel like it goes both ways. When the father's not in the house, it's the same way. I would ask the mom the same
Let's ask
thing.
this question. What would you say in combat of an insecure woman?
It's plenty of those.
What? Say that again.
What would you say in defense or to a insecure woman?
In defense of her or
Or
to combat
justify
her?
or combat that.
Well, I think you don't want to overgeneralize that all men are the same. And I think when your heart has been broken, there's this cognitive distortions that we have,
Cognitive
and
distortion.
which is irrational beliefs that
Irrational beliefs.
yeah,
Those words are great.
that if you get cheated on multiple times, then I can see why a person, because that's trauma, that's emotional trauma to be
Yeah,
cheated
heartbreak
on.
over and over.
That's hard. So that requires a lot of counseling. I mean, good people around you, prayer, and all that. So I wouldn't say that don't overgeneralize to say that all men are the same.
Say that one more time for me.
What?
That last part.
Don't overgeneralize.
Then go. What's after that?
All men are not the same.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Don't overgeneralize. Not all women are the same, and not all men are the same.
all men,
A lot of
women
them is
do
the
not
same.
understand that. They think because he got a boat and I got a boat, whatever he doing his boat, I'm gonna do on my boat. If he gave you wine and champagne and strawberries, don't think you gonna come over on my boat. Better shake some ass.
Here we go. Here we go.
And then you gonna
Here we
bring
go.
out the wine?
Then I'm gonna bring out the
Just
wine.
because they shaking booty on his boat, don't think they shaking booty on my boat.
Same booty can't come over
I
here.
feel like no, I ain't gonna say that.
No, but I
Do
think
your husband have a boat? No. He ever had a boat?
Can he ride on Julia's boat?
Damn,
Absolutely.
we're
He's not allowed to
swimming
even be
people.
around.
If
Julius.
he ever get a boat, you know he's cheating on you, right?
no, he's not.
I'm just giving you. So don't never let him get a boat.
Julius.
No,
She
never
got to
let him
bring
get
it
a
back
boat.
down to Julius.
Julius. Not all men are the same. And I just said that right.
Even
So-
old men be having a little
No.
young skanky ass on their boat.
But that's not Fred.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to put a tracker on Fred.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
God.
Do Fred watch the show?
Well, he's listened to it, yeah.
Fred like me, don't he? He think I'm funny.
He think y'all funny.
No,
Why he won't call him?
Why he won't?
Come on, Fred, man. Get him on the line.
Y'all need to just come over to the house.
Today we coming.
Not today.
Tomorrow.
They got work.
Yeah, we got the holiday coming up. Y'all gonna come over.
Y'all wouldn't even let us come over for Thanksgiving, for a Halloween party Myron was at.
I didn't know y'all wanted to come over.
I told
didn't.
Myron on the phone, he said, I'm going to show you my location right now.
You didn't
Oh,
wanna
I
come
didn't
over?
send it, did I?
Right.
I don't know how I forgot. I didn't
She
send
didn't
it.
really
Were
want
you
to come.
were you gonna come?
Yeah.
They probably thought you was gonna steal some silverware or something.
I would have thrown some candy.
You ain't got to steal it. They giving it away everywhere.
So, in conclusion, women that's broken are just broken.
Yes, they can't be
There's no
fixed.
fixing.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what you
I-
said.
There's
I
no
think-
fixing them.
But I think there's a period of grieving when you have lost a relationship, and once you get past the grieving of
And
a
then they
relationship,
use vibrators for so long that when you get them, you don't even. They broken. They really be broken. You know that's true, right? Do you know that's true?
What's
Once
true?
Once a woman uses a vibrator for so long, it desensitizes her private parts. You didn't know that? You have never met a woman that says she haven't had sex for
You was reading all the Maxim magazines.
No, I have experienced it.
When you was in,
I've
you,
experienced
this
it.
is all Maxim shit.
No, it's not.
I know it's true.
Thank you.
But I know where
if
you got it
it's
from.
true, because I've experienced it. She told me, I'm like, and I'm in it. I'm like, so it's like, just don't work no more. It don't work no more. I fixed it though eventually.
Took a while.
It took a while. It took had to bring some backup.
Cuck.
So
What?
I'm lost. I wasn't even paying attention. Your brother involved in this kind of stuff?
No.
He's a cocker guy.
I don't
in
know
swinger party.
nothing. I don't know.
He's a
Hey,
secret.
cut this feed.
What was it called?
What are y'all
Cockers?
doing now? So
He
what are
a
y'all
secret.
lying about me now? What I done
What
did
was it
now?
called? Cockers?
Listen, he's a secret undercover
Undercover
Freak.
secret.
freak.
Yeah, he's a cocker man. What was the
He's
word?
a secret. Why you won't come out of the closet, man?
Man, I ain't got nothing for y'all. This is
You go to the swinger party,
I
you're a
am-
cocker man.
What is that?
CJ is
What's the
in.
cocker man
I
shit?
I
Y'all
don't know
see
the
the
person.
time?
I don't know
We
what he's
watch
talking
the
about.
man bang the woman.
I'm not paying for
Like,
this.
what
You better cut this.
In conclusion,
Take accountability for your
In
cocker
conclusion,
I ain't got no
men
accountability.
and women need to accept.
Accountability?
Yeah.
So do you think that people should accept accountability for, whatever, man. We'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Me and you'll talk.
Real talk.
Real
Okay.
talk.
They want to know what's in that.
We're not telling them. That's,
Oh,
you
yeah,
better not-
what
that's-
is in the
That's
text?
confidential.
You
gotta
didn't
pay
pay
me
for
for
it.
that.
Yeah, you gotta pay
Give
for
me
it.
Right.
$1. So now we're in the contract.
No.
A dollar ain't gonna work.
That's the beginning of a contract.
Go ahead
All I have
and
to do is
tell
give you
them.
$1.
That's
Go
the
ahead and
truth.
tell me.
And I can say I'll pay you the rest
Tell
later.
me just in case.
You only got.
If
yeah,
I
that's
can't,
true.
if I can't make it sound like something general, is it too specific? It's too
No,
specific.
this. Wait, what did it say?
I'm gonna say you ain't say
I,
nothing.
I started to tell you, and I said, whoa.
I can read.
Just let him read it.
Oh God.
About what me and you talked about. And then that spun into that.
It ain't always about.
But I
But
just want
everybody
to
thinks about
encourage
that. Like
you
church.
gentlemen to accept accountability for your.
But once you accept accountability, then what?
you got to. It has to be changed behavior.
What if it's changing behavior, then what?
It depends on where you want to go. If you want the relationship, if you want to continue the relationship.
Some women just can't.
I
Get
think
over
by
the
the
past.
time you start
They can't-
taking
Some women just
accountability,
can't get over the
Just can't get
past
over it.
because they.
What you say?
Yeah,
It's triggers,
it takes
it's
a lot.
fires,
If
it's
you got
trauma.
25 years of past and I give you 25 months of pleasure, you still gonna be thinking about the 25 years of past, the pain.
they say it takes 100 compliments to get rid of, to like erase one time somebody calls you ugly.
And that's why I think we should just all be. out
It's
here
that
having fun.
traumatic.
But not everybody is just kind of,
A fun person.
You remember the
out.
first time you got called ugly?
I don't think I ever did. Julie just called me short. That's about it. I don't get called.
But he's been hearing that his whole life that he's short.
I
So
don't
He's
get
not
called ugly.
short.
he's probably got a short man complex
No, I
though.
don't.
He
Yes, you
does.
do.
I don't. I feel great.
I know that's right, CJ.
I'm good to go. I have no problem.
CJ is not short.
Have you ever seen how he got to drive a car?
I
we talking about cars.
know how to drive a car.
He gotta like lift the seat all the way up.
Have you ever seen how you drive the car?
He was so happy when they came out with electric seats.
Are you
Go
a
up.
bully?
Yeah, they go up.
Yeah, I feel like he's bullying me.
Y'all like my little braids?
Yeah, because you didn't come with the dang on Erykah Badu rapping. I
Is
see. I
that-
was like, what dang?
Is that a wig?
Oh, that is right.
That's a wig.
Latch hook.
Oh, not a wig. You know the older women your age, they be wearing wigs.
older
He
women.
go- he coming for you today.
Oh, he
Listen,
is.
we're gonna wrap this up. This has been another episode of Toolin and
Okay,
Foolin.
Julius.
I don't
Thank y'all
know.
for watching.
I'm so
Myra
sorry
is
for this.
a cockadoodle man, and the swinger man. Julius is a fun guy.
Thank you.
And if you need
And the
counseling,
cuck
see her.
hole. What about
Cuck
he's a
hole.
cuck?
Cuck in the cuck hole, in the corners and all of that. You need counseling.
Cucking in the corners.
Relationship therapist. If you ladies, if you want to avoid men like Julius
Yes, not me.
Do you
and Myron,
do you give out 2-for-1 specials?
huh?
Do you do 2-for-1s like buy one
What
get
if
one
they
free?
don't want to avoid people like you? Unlike me.
But what if they want some real
Fun.
But if they want fun, hey, hang out with Julius. If you just want fun,
30 and up.
no commitment, Julius is your guy.
When you think of fun,
Right.
think of Julie.
And Myra.
If Julius and
Myra's
Myron.
a low key cooker. And
Hey,
he has fun. He's a low key cookhole and he has
I
fun.
know a lot of men
This has been-
who want
Relationships.
be in committed
Committed
relationships.
relationships.
They do.
I'm one
I
of them,
do.
Chapman. I don't want to be a fun guy. I want to be a cockhole man. You a cockhole man too?
Okay, guys.
All right.
Let's wrap
Thank
it
y'all
up.
for watching us. Another episode. Keys start to throw us out.
Oh, please like, follow, subscribe, all those things that they tell you on everything.
And one
you
more
ever
thing,
follow. And buy these
What's
t-shirts.
her name?
I gotta get rid of these t-shirts.
Elma. You want to say bye, Elma? Can you come over and say bye one time?
They, you know they want
You
to
was
They wanna
already
see
on
you.
the
Come
They
on.
want to
camera.
see.
This is
Did
Elma.
Oh my goodness.
Say something. Elma. Are you on Instagram?
Say something.
I am.
never mind.
Say-
No, I don't.
What you about to say something?
You can come
Oh,
up,
do I have to
they
come
can
over
see
here?
your
Oh,
face. Yeah.
Oh, you about to say
Scoot
something in
up.
Spanish?
I was. Is that
That
wrong
was
to say?
racist.
That's racist?
I was just like chilling, but okay.
Say como te llamas.
Don't say that.
That is racist.
That part is?
Because you assume that
Does
I
she
know how to speak
Because
Spanish.
she's Mexican.
Oh.
But do you?
No, I
Oh,
don't
so
speak
you're
Spanish.
deflecting.
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
No, I'm just giving
What do you
facts.
It's like you could, like as if
English,
you call
just like y'all.
Yeah, but
just
you-
like everybody.
That's
Just
right.
like y'all.
That ain't what you
So
was
she had to
saying
put the
last
y'all on it.
Right.
What she said last night, y'all?
Now she the
Kiss and
racist. You done brought a Ku Klux Klan.
That's just like
said
her
y'all.
saying, "Do you speak Swahili?" Because you
Right.
right.
Or do you
I don't
speak
even
slang?
know
Or do you
that's
speak
that
slang
nigga.
because you black? Well, no, she look at your hair and tell you don't speak slang. She's like, you don't speak nothing but proper English.
Okay, so I'm sorry. What did you want me to say?
Just say hi, and
just
because you walk
hi,
past
my
the
name's
camera and you was in the
Alma.
corner talking.
Right. I was
And they
just
wanna see
viewing. I was just watching.
What did
That's
you
it.
think? Am I saying right?
Alma. Yeah.
Alma.
Yeah.
Spell it for me.
ALMA.
Alma. Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you?
Spanish?
Huh?
You don't speak Spanish?
You out of here. Never
No,
see
I don't
you.
speak
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah.
I mean, I
thought
speak
it was so
enough.
funny.
What was she saying?
If I was like, I don't know, in Mexican jail, I probably can
You can
speak
understand.
enough to understand, but that's about it.
Nobody want to be a Mexican.
Nobody wants to
Nobody
be
wants
in
to be-
jail or in Mexico jail.
Right.
You had a question? Oh,
I went to jail.
No, she would have said what you want to think about the show.
How did she enjoy it? Did she?
Did you?
Oh yeah, no, this was
So you
very
gonna
entertaining.
you gonna follow this show now?
Entertaining.
No.
Why?
Oh. Well,
Listen,
that
I
is
just-
wrong. Cut the feed.
Yeah, come back and sit down.
Bye. Cut her out.
Come back to the Mexican jail. What the heck? Why would you follow the show?
Man, that
I
is
don't know,
wrong.
probably because I know somebody personally,
Who?
and
He's
it's,
not even
you
on
know,
the show.
Where he at?
He barely here.
I don't know.
What's his name?
This is probably a forum that is just maybe too brutally honest.
Wow,
I don't
Chapman.
know.
I'm me.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
So you
Outta
can
here.
decide.
So you blocked.
Yeah,
So you
I
need
mean,
to ride home or no?
I don't think I could. I could.
You might gotta
do
take you
both.
home or no?
Right.
And he's okay with you.
Need to ride home.
No, I'm okay with her saying that she.
Get in the camera. We can't see you, bro.
Right.
I'm okay.
Oh,
with
he
her
hurt. He
saying
got away from that mic.
She had to pick and choose whether
Where's the
she
mic?
want to hear the brutally honest
Right.
or
So
have me.
Oh,
and, some
just
people
to be the fun.
It's like
this is not fun to hear.
like
this.
the
Right.
Okay, so so you just want the
He
fun.
about to cry.
So you had an idea in your head and he shattered.
No.
We're not gonna blast him on camera. Thank
I
you
know,
for
there
coming.
was a lot
Thanks,
that
Keys.
went
We out of here, y'all.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.